2023 has been a fantastic year for RPGs, and as we're nearing the end of the year, we can finally look across the horizon to see what 2024 has in store. Hey everyone, it's Asher from TakeOn, and these are the upcoming RPG games of 2024. With everything we've seen so far, you can brace yourself for a year packed with epic adventures, captivating storylines, and mind-blowing graphics. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The second act of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, Rebirth is an imagining of the original, a title that takes classics as its point of reference but veers in other directions. Now, Square Enix has kept a lot of the game's details under the wraps, but we're expecting an overhaul of the battle system and a change in map exploration. But the story will also be modified and expanded. Additionally, we're also going to be seeing the continuation of Cloud's journey, filled with familiar faces and unexpected twists. At the second position, we have Dragon's Dogma 2. The long-awaited sequel to the original, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a single-player, narrative-driven action RPG that challenges players to choose their own experience. Step into a new world, teeming with challenges, where you'll once again take the role of Arisen, a warrior destined to defeat a dragon and save the world. Prepare to unleash powerful attacks, explore vast landscape, and forge alliances with fellow Arisons. Next up, we have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Sequel to the cult classic RPG Vampires the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2 takes place in the dark underbellies of Seattle, with the dark and gloomy streets serving as a perfect maze-like foundation for the map. You play as a newly turned monster and navigate the complex world of vampires, growing stronger as you experiment with different powers. From what we've seen in the trailers, the game lets you go all out in becoming an ultimate powerhouse, giving abilities such as Ground Pound or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style barrages. Choose your clan, embrace your powers, and unravel the mysteries that lie beneath the city's surface. Next up, we have Avowed. This one is for all you Skyrim fans out there who might get old before Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. In Avowed, you take on the role of an envoy of a distant land, Aether, and are sent to investigate rumors of a spreading plague and save the island and your soul from the forces that dare to threaten it. The game has a lot of references to clans and spells from the Pillars of Eternity series, and the combat looks like an absolute blast. Create your own unique character, choose from a variety of races and classes. RPGs are Obsidian's bread and butter, so we're really looking forward to what Avowed brings to the table. At number 5, we have Black Myth Wukong. Delve into the world of Chinese mythology based on the classic novel A Journey to the West. The game tells the story of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. It's a story about a monkey who makes a journey across the western regions to obtain sacred texts. I would describe it as a Souls-like action-adventure game that meets the classic Chinese folktales. Huge focus on the story and complex, rewarding combat system that requires practice and finesse as you combine Wukong's magical staffs and shape-shifting abilities to release devastating attack. At number 6, we have Persona 3 Reloaded. A reimagined version of the beloved PlayStation 2 RPGs, this enhanced remake brings the game to modern consoles with stunning graphics, refined gameplay mechanics, and new story content. You get to relive the unforgettable journey of the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEES, as they hunt down shadows and investigate the Dark Hour with the support of the Kirijo group. The Persona games have always been great story games, but Persona 3 is all about the theme of inevitable death, which just goes to show how cynical Persona can be in its storytelling. But hey, that's why the fans love it. At number 7, we have Banishers Ghost of New Eden. In a post-apocalyptic world overrun by ghosts, it's up to you and your team of survivors to fight back in Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Utilize a unique combat system that allows you to control multiple characters simultaneously and strategize your attacks to banish these ghostly foes from the realm of the living. At number 8, we have We Kill Monsters. Finally and thankfully, we're getting a solo or cooperative adventure experience. in We Kill Monsters, you are going to be stepping up into the shoes of a monster hunter in an open world RPG where the hunt of these creatures will be our livelihood. Choose from a variety of weapons, skills, and master the art of tracking different marvelous beasts as you explore a vast world filled with dangerous encounters and even hidden treasures. Lastly, we have The Witcher 4, saving the best for last. While still shrouded in mystery, The Witcher 4 promises to be an epic continuation of the acclaimed Witcher series. CD Projekt Red has been tight-lipped about the game's details, but fans are hyping this game up like crazy, and I mean crazy. The Witcher 3 and Geralt need no introduction. Expectations are high, so we're really hoping CD Projekt Red doesn't drop the ball like they did with Cyberpunk's release. These are just a glimpse into the exciting lineup of RPG games that await us in 2024. With so many immersive worlds to explore, unforgettable characters to meet, and thrilling challenges to overcome, this is looking to be an unforgettable year of RPG games to come. I hope you enjoyed today's Play Palette. If you want even more upcoming RPGs of 2024, be sure to check out our website, link is in the description below. This is Asher from Take On signing out. See you guys later.